Hello everyone, we are going to introduce the country, Papua New Guinea, to you. Here are my teammates. Papua New Guinea has one of the most diverse populations on Earth. It is estimated that more than 7,000 different cultural groups exist in Papua New Guinea, with over 700 different languages spoken in the country with a population of around 5 million people. There's a world-renowned tradition of wood carving. Wood carving is that carvers create forms of plants or animals, because they believe these are their ancestor beings, and because they feel they are beautiful. They also create traditional skull portraits. Another interesting thing is about seashell. Using seashell as currency is still present in local customs. In certain parts of the country, a groom must bring a bride price to the wedding ceremony. In some cases, this is paid in golden-edged clamshell. Once you visit there, you may want to buy a styled seashell as a souvenir. And the biggest festival there is Sing Sings. The indigenous peoples paint themselves and dress up with feathers, pearls, and animal skins to represent birds, trees, or mountain spirits. This gathering aims to peacefully share traditions as each island has its dance. They only have once a year, so it's worth joining them, and you will have an amazing experience. On the first day, we will depart from Taoyuan International Airport and arrive at Papua New Guinea's capital, Port Moresby. We will transfer in Hong Kong during the journey. Start our journey in the South Pacific. Today's meals are provided by the airline company, and we will spend the night on the airplane because the flights took 12 hours. Port Moresby is the capital of PNG and the largest city in PNG. There are many sightseeing spots about Aboriginal culture and natural attractions with local characteristics. Let's start from the Port Moresby to Port Moresby National Park by taxi. The cost of a taxi for a day is about $1,500. Natural Park was founded in 1971. There are many characteristic creatures and plants of Papua New Guinea in the park. The most famous one is the bird of paradise, which even PNG Airways uses as a logo. Lunch. We will have lunch in Greenhouse Restaurant. The environment there is good, clean, and offers a variety of dishes, salad, and desserts. The price is about $120 to $1,000. Next, we will take about 7 minutes to get to the National Museum and Art Gallery. PNG was an important battlefield for Japanese troops in Southeast Asia during the Second World War. The museum displays many of the wreckage of the plane that was shot down. There are also many local totems and sculptures in the museum. It is spectacular and amazing. Next, we arrive at Papua New Guinea Parliament House, which is one of the landmarks of Port Moresby, located near Independence Hill, and is also the political center of PNG. Finally, we come to Deloitte's Tower. In fact, Ban Yu once established diplomatic relations with Taiwan briefly, so there has an Taiwan representative office on the 8th floor of this building, and opposite the building is U.S. Embassy, which has an excellent view and can take a picture with the signboard of the representative office. Dinner. We will have dinner in Tendor on the harbor. Here, you can enjoy the barbecue and delicious Indian cuisine, and you can dine while looking out at the sea. The price is about 150 to 600 NTD. Today's accommodation is Patty's Hotel and Apartments located in the city center. It's a 3.5-star hotel with free breakfast and an airport shuttle bus. The accommodation will let you have a good night. After breakfast, we head to the famous resort town of Hagen in the central part of the country by airplane. Mount Hagen is about 1,700 meters above sea level, the third largest city in Papua New Guinea, and the capital of Western Highlands Province. The city is located in the fertile Waki Valley, rich in coffee and various agricultural products, so it can be called the land of prosperity. When you arrive at Mount Hagen, you must visit the Mount Hagen Cultural Festival, held every year in Mount Hagen. This has become one of the most important cultural events in Papua New Guinea. tribal dances of different regions, provinces, tribes, and even countries. The group gathered to celebrate. And this cultural festival is also one of the country's most visited tourist attractions. Next, we go to Moika village. Take a guided tour to the village. Visit the traditional Highland roundhouse, traditional tribal cultural relics, and rich customs, and learn about the daily life and social culture of the tribe. And we will have lunch in local specialties in Moika village. For lunch, we will enjoy a local styled meal in Moika village. Today's accommodation is Highlander Hotel, located at the top of Mount Hagen, and the 5-minute walk from Mount Hagen Market. Dinner, we will have dinner in Pommery Restaurant. We will have dinner at Pommery Restaurant in Highlander Hotel. The price is about 150 NTD to 600. Goroka, a town in central Papua New Guinea. The capital of the Eastern Highland Province. It is famous for its gold mining history and coffee. It is 1,600 meters above sea level, and the weather is very pleasant. So it has the reputation of being like spring in all the seasons. For lunch, we will enjoy a steak meal at Goroka Steakhouse. After lunch, let's visit J.K. Maxey Museum. The museum displays both photographs and descriptions of history. Preservation of such history enables visitors to understand how Goroka and the surrounding areas have developed over time. Anybody who is interested in this history of the area will enjoy this museum. After that, we will go for a walk in Goroka Natural Habitat. The natural landscape is so beautiful to enjoy the view of the small town of Goroka. Next, we will enjoy the special national cultural movement. They covered their bodies with mud and put the mud masks to celebrate the show. They also have their unique cuisine clay baked, just like what we eat kao ya in Taiwan. Next, we will arrive at a hotel. The largest hotel in the city is called the Bird of Paradise, and it is also located next to the airport, so transportation is very convenient. We will have dinner in the restaurant of Bird of Paradise Hotel and Apartment. Mandan, located on the northern coast of New Guinea Island, was built by the Germans. Due to the undersea mountains formed by ancient volcanic eruptions along the coast, various islands, large and small, attract a large number of marine life to inhabit the area. There are also coral reefs in the surrounding sea. The environment there keeps the island water gentle, allowing the clean water to become the most famous diving destination in Papua New Guinea. Lunch, the Anchor. For lunch, we will have a meal at the Anchor, where we can enjoy the beautiful scenery while dining. After lunch, we will visit Coast Watchers Memorial Lighthouse, which was built for Coast Watchers, and Kelipop Memorial Lighthouse is the most famous lighthouse in the park. It is also the tallest building in the area. And then we will arrive at Mandan Visitors and Cultural Bureau, which is located at the same place as the Mandan Cultural Museum and has an exhibition of tribal artifacts. Next, we will go to the Mandan Market, where everything is sold, such as vegetables, fruits, and dry groceries. In particular, there is also the filming locations of the movie Robinson Crusoe. The last stop of the 5th day, Mandan Resort. Mandan Resort is the oldest hotel in Papua New Guinea. It is located on the coast and has excellent scenery. We will spend our fifth night there in Papua New Guinea, and we will also have dinner there in a restaurant of Mandan Resort. Reburo was built in 1883 and sits on the rim of the large volcano. The volcano is great for snorkeling. Let's take a ride to Mountain Reservoir, which is the defining natural landscape of Reburo. We can appreciate its magnificence. Mount Reservoir is an active volcano, so when traveling there, we should always be alert and abide by the regulations. Lunch. Kalu Lodge. We will take 34 minutes to arrive at Kalu Lodge to enjoy our lunch, where Aztec flavor meals and seafood dishes are provided. Next, it took us 30 minutes to arrive at Cabra Beach. There are many water activities to enjoy, like snorkeling to see underwater creatures. You can also sit on the beach and enjoy the beautiful sunset. Dinner. We will have dinner in Reburo Yacht Club. After enjoying the beautiful sunset, we will take 40 minutes to arrive at Reburo Yacht Club to enjoy our dinner, and after dinner, we can also take a stroll in Reburo Yacht Club. Finally, we only need to take a 5-minute drive to arrive at the Reburo Hotel, where we are staying tonight. This is the 3-star hotel that includes many facilities such as swimming pools, bars, restaurants, etc. On the last day, we will take a flight from Reburo, transit through Transport Moresby and Hong Kong, and finally return to Taipei. All the expenses for this trip, including air tickets, accommodations and food, etc., make the total budget for this trip 205,000 NTD. It is the last day of the trip. We will fly back to Taipei from Port Moresby to end this wonderful journey. I hope you are satisfied with this trip and have made good memories. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.